Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. Last time I said I was gonna do the rest of this off camera, unless you guys asked me to not do it off camera, because it is a lot of monotonous building stuff. However, I decided, also don't know why why does my mic sound so different? Why does my mic sound different? Okay, I don't know why my mic sounds so different right now. That is actually bizarre. You know what it is? I moved my desk a little closer to the wall, and I think the echo has changed to the point where it's like reverberating off the wall into the back of it immediately. I don't know. Anyway, the point of this is we're gonna be building more of the railway again. I said I was gonna do this off camera, but I decided, you know what? This is what I gotta do, and I didn't do it off camera, so here I am doing it now. You technically only have yourself to blame if you don't want to watch this. Well, then again, you can always just not watch it. But who knows what'll happen when we go ahead and do this? Who knows? You never do. Okay. But generally, we're just going to continue building this. Okay, that's the point. I wonder, do I have more glass? Do I have more glass? I don't know if I have more glass. And if I don't, this is gonna be a real pain because I need to go get a bunch more, like a lot more. Graphics card? Why? What? Why? Why? Okay. Why is it doing that? I don't know. You know, that's kind of worrying that it's doing that. Actually, it's not gonna like crash or anything, is it? I hope not. Okay. I should have enough glowstone, hopefully. We don't need to go back to the nether this episode, because that was a bit nightmarish last time. There's also... I didn't light that corner. I don't need to light that corner. Who's gonna notice? Who's gonna know? I don't know, but I do know I need a lot of glass. I need so much glass. Oh, man. You know, it'd be a lot quicker if I took the rail, wouldn't it? But then I'd have to break glass. There's no way down from up here. Maybe over there, but I messed up because I'm already over here. It's fine. We're just going to walk the rest of the way. I mean, when else am I going to be up here anyway besides when I'm building it, right? This is a unique, this is a rare opportunity. Yeah, totally. 100%. Yeah, this is not going to be a high effort video. I mean, not that many of mine are, not that they tend to be, but you know, sometimes I'll put a little more effort into a video, but today is not one of those days. Yeah. Oh man, the pillars, right. I was building the pillars actually, wasn't I? Oh my goodness. That is such an ordeal. I mean, hey, that's what we're here for, right? We're here to complete tasks and do things. There's nothing wrong with that. That's called making progress. It's just not the most thrilling. That is thrilling. It's thrilling to see it all come together. Okay. I don't know how far apart these are. I feel like I should measure that because that's normally important. I'll do it, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. What the fuck? 40? Really? It's actually... That's like an even number. How did that happen? Okay. Wait, did I not start counting at the beginning? Oh man, you know, that's like the worst thing ever. That's the worst case scenario. Whatever. I don't need to anyway. Yeah, no, I'll just start here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Okay, this is 9. Now we're at 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, no. Okay, 14, 15, 16. Ouch. We're at 16. And I need to line myself up with this. Right here. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So here. Now, is this how I want to actually do this? Good question. I don't know. I don't know if this is actually how I want to go about it. Now, this tree is in the way. in the exact spot that I need the support to be. What are the odds of that happening? I don't know. It's fate, you know, everything just lines up in a weird way. I mean, I've been talking about a whole bunch of just random nonsense in this series, but that's kind of the whole point, isn't it? I'm especially tired right now, so who knows what the hell this is gonna be. Also, I can't even like see straight. I feel like I'm going cross-eyed looking at these blocks the way I'm putting them. Okay, that's not how it's supposed to be. Speaking of which, I'm actually almost out of blocks. Okay, it's supposed to be like this. I'll do that, and then I'm gonna need something else to go out. Boop. 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 Oops. No. Ah, not my precious stone. I don't even have enough, actually. Oh, God. No. Oh, no. Alright, here's a fix. On the fly. That's way too much coal. On the fly stone production. Who needs silk touch when you have a efficiency in your brain? I got silk touch in my mind. Okay. And if only you didn't need to break the stuff above slabs in order to place them, right? Like that. What an oversight in this version. All for a little bit of trimming, a little bit of detail, and I'm gonna forget. Okay. I need at least two more. We'll get there eventually. I could go around. Oh yeah, this is gonna be thrilling, isn't it, guys? This really is stuff I should do off camera. If anything, I should just like say, yeah, this is it, and then go do something else while I'm, you know, I don't know, wait for stuff to smelt or something. Just that the episode's a little different. But hey, it's work. It's got to be done, right? I mean, does it? I feel like I'm over-engineering this railway. I feel like it's not. It doesn't even like look that good. I mean, I think it does look all right actually, but it feels like a little too much effort. I'm not gonna lie. I was more content when it was simply functional. I almost just ended my life. Wow. Okay, it is a very good thing that I remembered to be careful there. Always remember to be careful, everybody. Being careful pays off because it means you don't get hurt. And getting hurt is bad. Very bad. You can't come back from that. Impossible. Oh no. Oh no, now there's floating blocks. Ow, and it still hurt me. Oh god, I don't have food. I also don't have armor. And it's turning night. Oh, this is a recipe for a disaster if I've ever seen one. Pig, help me. Wait, you're food. You are food. See? Now we're good. Okay. I don't need these goddamn saplings. I have so many of these. Man, I gotta get rid of that now. Oh, I can do that. It's fine. It's fine. I can get rid of that. I have the time. I have a pickaxe. I can do it. Oh, come on. Just a little more. Man, I would say, if only I were on modern Minecraft, I could have scaffolding, and yet I still don't know how to make scaffolding even on modern Minecraft, so that wouldn't help me. Wouldn't help me at all. Okay. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, my armor's gone. Hey, I look cool, though. Who cares? I look cool enough. Who needs armor? Who needs armor anyway? People's, they don't use armor in Tarkov because they think it doesn't matter. And then they get killed by a scav with a shotgun, and then it does matter. Okay. Enough references. That's a nice day of work, right? One set of pillars. One. And I'm out of stone. I used like a whole stack. Then again, that was a relatively tall pillar. I think the next one's gonna be even taller though. That's not good. Why am I getting sugarcane again? I've been doing that like off camera. Well, in these sessions that I've cut, every time I walk past the sugarcane, I make sure to harvest it. I don't know why though. Okay. I don't have enough iron for more armor. I also don't have enough leather for more armor. But I do have some pork chop. I may as well just smelt it, right? Well, that means I can make... I'll just put the whole stack in there. It'll be fine. I need to make more stone anyway. Actually, I'm out of stone. I don't even have any more. Well, that's bad. Well, that's like really bad. Okay, we're gonna make a bulletproof vest. Sorry, I was above my pop filter there. That was full pop. A bulletproof vest. Okay. We need to sleep away the night. That's not where that goes. I don't know. I guess it goes there. Okay. So that is pork chop. Boom. Health restored. Now I have a uncooked one. Why did I get that? Okay. We're gonna go do something else, I think. Because do we need to do more of that? Do we need, well, we do, because I need to, I need to construct more stuff, but is that what you guys want? Well, 10 minutes in, I'm sure you don't mind anymore. I will just do what I have to do, and that is to construct more of the elevator, the railway. Okay, let's do glass then. Wait, do I have more stone? Oh, I have plenty of stone. I also have plenty of glass. What the hell am I doing? I have so many materials. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like, oh, I don't have anything left. Oh, goodness. I mean, when I actually do run out, then, like, yeah, okay, at that point, I'll need to do some editing or something, because, like, I would have to sit there and grind materials. It is very late. It is 1:30 a.m. I don't want to stay up hours grinding material. But, so, yeah, we're just gonna have to end it if I run out of materials. That's fine, though. I mean, it's still, a weekly episode. You think that there'd be more exciting, but, no. Still just basically a 0.5 of the last one. But hey, that's what I said would happen if you guys didn't say no, and you guys didn't say no, so here we are. Anyway, work is work. Work is work, and this far into a playthrough, it's pretty much all work. Let's be real, it's pretty much all work. I mean, it would be kind of nice to go into a cave and try to get some diamonds, but I'm not even gonna get any diamonds. Who's to say I'll even get any, huh? What if I got all of them already? What if I got all of them before the incident occurred and deleted them? I mean, I do have that fresh set of diamond armor, but that is for display purposes only, and I am not going to use it because it's pretty and precious. And, can't repair it, so why would I even use it? It's also not even that good in this version. It breaks pretty quick. It's not very good. It's definitely not worth the effort. Because you don't got fortune in this, right? 24 diamonds is a lot in this. So yeah, I don't have any regrets. Just leaving it there. Okay. I remember now, I had to leave this corner blank because otherwise I'd suffocate on the wall. I don't even know why that happens. And I didn't test if that happens anywhere else, did I? I don't know. Would I have been able to? Is that another problem these glass walls present? Don't know. Oh man, there's not even gonna be room for another support because I'm gonna have to, like, it's gonna be in the pond, the lake, the wolf lake. God, I don't remember the names of everything. I had a name for that lake. Why? It's actually just tradition at this point. It's tradition at this point. I literally did not sneeze once today. Not once. Okay, maybe in the morning. I don't know. This is like the first time I sneezed today. It happens to be right now on video. Why? Every goddamn time. I swear. It's like it's a YouTuber's curse. I swear. Okay, we're almost out of glass, but it's okay. We are making a lot of progress with it. We're using it. Using a lot of it. Is that supposed to be like that? Is that supposed to be like that, man? Oh boy. I guess so. Oh yeah, it is. That's how it is. Oh dude, I didn't even do the ceiling down here. Oh no. And we're out of glass. Well, I guess it's another digging sand episode. Honestly, that's a great way to spend this day. I could really go for some sand digging right now. That's a classic Minecraft beta strat. I think it just goes to show how much goddamn glass I use in every project. Alright. Well, it looks okay when you don't have the HUD, but otherwise, I'm not gonna lie, the glass is kind of disorienting. I don't even know what that's doing to the YouTube compression. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe all of this is a gross misallocation of resources. and is entirely pointless. Well, it kind of is, to be honest. It's not like there was a threat on these railways. I thought it would look more advanced, you know, more high-tech than it does. But it's not really that high-tech at all. It kind of looks kind of dumb a little bit. It would probably be better if the railway was wider, but we're a ways away from that at this point, especially since there's no silk touch. We all make mistakes, everybody, and that's okay. Alright, well, I need sand. Let's clear our inventory and go get some. And then I guess we'll just come back and set stuff to smelt, and I guess I can build another pillar or two, and then we can call it. Oh, I never fixed that side. I never filled this in over here. Well, I can't really reach over there either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me just... Alright. So how do I fix that? Well, I just do this, actually. Yes! Okay, I was worried that it would... Okay, I was worried that would turn into flint, but we're good. Perfect! And I'm assuming it's good on the other side. It is. Because of course it is. I did it on one side and not the other. Oh, I remember doing that. I was, like, talking about a bunch of stuff. I don't know. That explains it. Okay. Well, that's dealt with. Now, let's go build another pillar, actually. Should I do that, or should I get sand first? I'm just gonna do this first, because we're already here. I'd rather just finish what we got right now. Better than just storing it in a chest, and then filling it with sand, and then picking it back up. So let's just go start on the other pillar. Hello, Terry. How you doing, Terry? You pushing me? Yeah, I know. Could be better, I know. Could be more exciting, but it's fine. Not every day has to be so exciting, okay? Maybe the expectation might be there if the episodes are less, you know, less common, but them being their rarity has nothing to do with the contents. That is up to what we're doing. Okay, there is room for the pillar right here, which is a somewhat fitting spot. So let's just go with it. Yeah, it looks right. I didn't count 40 this time, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't need to. Okay, the other spot would be here, which means it's gonna cleave through the leaves there, and I'm okay with that. It can cleave through those. I have no issues with that. Now, maybe these blocks, these supports being 1 block wide, there's something about that I don't necessarily like. But it's not like they need to be functional anyway, right? It's just a cosmetic thing, you know? If you really think about it. I think it's about the idea, you know what I mean? And I do not have the coal to make more than this. I really don't. I barely have enough for what I've done so far. I need to go on. Okay, here we go. The classic. Let's make sure not to fall to our deaths this time. We'll remember to remember. Remember to remember. It's very important. You wouldn't want to forget now, would you? Okay. Boom. Bang. Bosh. Bingo, bango, bongo. Bish, bash, bosh. Okay. Now, let's make sure we don't die. Oh, shit! Terry, did you see that, Terry? Oh my god, Terry, all the sheep, they were like, oh, we thought we'd get him. They're like, oh, we thought he would die. We were gonna record it and show it to everyone and laugh. It was gonna be viral. They know. They knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god, it's turning night again. Oh no, dude. Okay, alright, it's fine. I can. Oh, my pickaxe is gonna break. I can't do that. Shit. I'll use the wood and the axe. I hope that there's not a spider coming after me now. Oh man, I should have known that was gonna happen. And there you go, fun fact. You know, just in case you ever doubted me, 1 block of water does not prevent fall damage in this version. No, not at all. The water bucket strategy, that don't work. That don't work in this version. I don't understand what kind of a goddamn miracle it is that I didn't die there. I had half a heart. Half a heart. I had 1 health. It's this thing. Look how broken it is from that fall. Look at that. It's already half destroyed from the fall. If I didn't have the tunic on, if I didn't craft that, I'd have died. If I had killed 1 less cow, you know, like last session, I would have died today. It would have been my 2nd death. Is it 2nd? I think it's the 2nd. In this version, mind you. I only died once in the modern Minecraft, but give me a pig. I need all the health I can get. It's getting mighty dangerous right now. Oh man, I cannot believe that just worked that way. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough pillar making for me today, I think. That's enough of that. Let's go get sand out in the morning and I'll call it after that, you know? After I set the glass I get from that to smelt. I did not think I'd use all that glass that quickly. But I did. Now, let's not die so close to the finish line. That would be massively disappointing. Okay, I'm sure we're good now. Yeah, I'm gonna get some bread and get the full health, and then, yeah, that won't hopefully that doesn't happen again. Just a quick trip to the storage. Just do it like this. So it's somewhat organized. Somewhat. Just a wee little bit. And that's good enough. That's good enough. And then I need to make some bread and stuff like that. I still have all the arrows from the expedition to the nether, but it's okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just... There. Cakes devoured. Mushroom stew. Let's use one of these. Ah, these are so strong. No, I could make so many of these. Why don't I just use these? I'm gonna just use these. I can make so many. I'm never... When else am I gonna use them? You know what I mean? These are actually better than pork chop in this version. I remember I tested it. Kind of blows my mind that that's the case. Because it's not how it is nowadays. But it is indeed heal. It does indeed heal more. I think it's like 4.5. I don't remember. I don't remember, but it just fully healed me, and I had like 3.5 missing. So it's at least that good, and that's like pork levels almost. So it can't be far off. Okay. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I'm gonna make some more I'm gonna make some tools and see you at the sand mining area, because it's not the sand quarry. I don't mine sand there, even though I made a base for it. I mine sand here. Yeah, I thought maybe there'd be some in that chest, but there's not. I decided that it's a good strategy to use a chest to kind of store extra stuff. That way I can mine more at once, you know? I mean, I had to take multiple trips to bring it back, because there's no such thing as an ender chest. But it does the job, you know? It lets me mine more at once. That's how I ended up with a lot of glass last time, but which I used all of already, and, I mean, to be fair, actually, it was kind of a lot. Like, that was a solid chunk of progress on the whole structure overall, but there is still probably... I'd say I'd done 20% so far total of the whole railway. Honestly, the big question I should ask myself, once I finish the, covering up the portion that leads to the Badlands, I should ask myself, is it really worth it to continue towards the sand quarry? Should I really cover the railway that goes there? Because that one is actually protected. It's raised and elevated. I mean, they both are, actually, so that's... They don't need to be as over-designed as they are, I gotta say. It's feeling like a bit of a waste of time. Especially when it's taking me this many episodes. I thought maybe, I could hyper-condense it one episode down to it, but no, that's just not me. I can't do that. I say too much too frequently to to do that. I really don't have it in me to do a video or whatever and not have it be as long as it is, because I just talk the whole goddamn time. I just can't shut up. Maybe I'm filling dead air, but that's kind of what commentating is about, you know. That's what's difficult about it, is filling all the dead air with stuff. And it's not pointless stuff either. It's not like I'm just pointing out what I'm doing. I mean, sometimes I do that, I admit. And that is where I need to improve, you know. That is where I need to, you know, change up things, and like that's when I need to feel like, okay, I'm just doing nothing at this point. I should shut up and I should cut this. That's probably the most effective thing to do when my battery is low, so to speak. You know, I don't want to go into overdrive and break it down. Break it down. Don't want to destroy it. So it'd be good to, you know, get that experience, you know, hone that in. Where, yeah, I'm just saying nothing. I should shut up so I can cut this. Because if I'm talking, I don't know. I don't spend the time to watch back the whole video when I edit it. I specifically rely on my, you know, recording self to leave empty areas of like blank spaces to where I don't speak. That is the easiest way for me to edit stuff out. So if I don't, you know, if I don't shut up, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna remember. Even when I edit a video literally right after recording it, like I'll do tonight, I won't remember, or I just won't think it's worth it. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, yeah, you know what? Nah. It's all about the journey, not the destination. I'll leave it in. Now, is that laziness? Maybe a little, but it's also kind of what I stand for, and there's an audience for it, as there is everything. So I don't mind. It's better for me, and it also gives me more to look back on or reflect on. You know, recording yourself is a very good thing to do, because you never know how much things change over time. You never you can't remember all the details, you know. Stuff passes you by, stuff goes by, things change. People you talk to, maybe you don't someday. So it's very important to record and document that stuff. Obviously, doing it publicly is a little different, I guess. You know, doing it as YouTube, because you're trying to make entertainment out of it. But even then, there's something entertaining about peering into, you know, okay, not that. That sounds weird. When someone puts themselves out there, you know, there's a lot you can learn from other people's experiences and perspectives and stuff. So that's what makes commentary stuff like this good, in my opinion. I think that's the appeal in it, right? When it's not so edited, I'm not watering it down at all. It's as convoluted and complicated and drawn out as it was for me in the moment. If anything, less so, because I do cut out some of the more boring stuff or repetitive stuff, or I do try to you know, do grindy stuff off camera. But here we are. But then again, it also serves as a good platform for me to just have a nice conversation, and I think I am having a decent one right now. I don't think I'm saying nothing. In fact, the point I wanted to get across was, commentating is the difficult thing. I feel like I might have said this before. I mean, I feel like I might have had this conversation before while digging sand like this. But I'm gonna just have it again anyway, even if I did. But commentating is a skill. Filling dead air with things with words of substance, like I'm doing right now, which I think compared to some of the stuff I could be saying, this is relatively of substance. This is the kind of thing that takes some level of skill, or I guess even improv, which improv is a skill in of itself. I feel like I have had this conversation before, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Being able to, you know, come up with stuff on the fly is obviously a good trait to have, especially for a commentator. And I think a lot of content nowadays is a lot less about the on-the-fly kind of stuff. I mean, live streams are where that's changed. I said this before for damn sure, but I want to say it again because maybe people haven't heard it before. You know, maybe they can hear it now. But the content that I grew up watching, the stuff like I'm doing right now with Minecraft and other games as well, it's the kind of stuff I grew up watching, you know, and that's why that's what I wanted to do when I was younger. I wanted to do that in particular. I I didn't want to evolve with this landscape of YouTube or the trends. I just wanted to do what I saw when I grew up, because that's what made me want to do it in the first place. So I wanted to respect that. You know? Yes, YouTube has changed. The stuff I watch isn't really made the way it was anymore, and you know, people are also changed, and their standards have changed, and what they like to watch and what I think is entertaining has changed. And that's fine, but that has nothing to do with my desires, at least not when it comes to the videos. I want to reiterate this. Streams are different, but also I think the thing is, streams are just the modern version of this. You know what I mean? It's long and pretty much, well, very much so unedited. It's a stream. You can't edit a stream, you know what I mean? But it allows someone to just have the same commentary challenge of filling dead air and stuff. Except that's not really how it is, because a lot of the dead air is replaced with chat interaction and stuff. And that is what makes it so enjoyable. It's also what makes it so much better than what I'm doing right now. And I agree that it is. I love streaming. It's probably the most fun I have. But there's also just a different pressure with it. It's more challenging. While commentating like this is a skill, and I don't think that's debatable. I think it is classifiable as a skill. Streaming doesn't require as much of it. At least it doesn't later, but it does it first, right? Because if you start off, you're not gonna have any viewers, right? So you're gonna end up, you pretty much have to just talk to yourself, or, you know, I guess wait and have people initiate conversation with you. But I don't know. I think the odds of that actually being successful are lower, because first of all, your backlog is gonna be lower quality, because it'll be more, you know, quiet, and there'll be less interesting discussions being had, because you'll have just been waiting, and you know, it's a VOD now, so you know that waiting is now just silence, which I think diminishes the quality of that. I think I've done a decent job of filling dead air when I started streaming, but now that I've had a pretty good spree of streams with chat interaction, I can't really do that anymore. Or at least I'm very nervous to try, to the point where it actually makes it a lot harder for me to start a stream up, because I can't. I have wonderful chat interaction. I really enjoy it, but it's not like something that I can bet on, you know what I mean? It's not something I can guarantee will happen. But it's something that it's like I've been spoiled by it, you know what I mean? Like, it's been so fun and so good to have. Just ignore the creepers. To have that, oh my god! Okay, I take it back. Don't ignore them. Holy gee, okay. Alright, well, I'm not dead. You know, just in case you're listening on the audio side. I'm not dead. You don't have to check up on me. But there's 3 creepers jumping at this tree. Alright, guys. Keep it calm now. Keep it cool. No need to be so up in arms. Let's die, please. Thank you. Wow, okay. I did not expect them to get that close. I thought as long as I kept moving, I'd be okay. But alright. Yeah, let's move on from that encounter. I don't want to test my odds any further than that. Okay, what was I saying? Streaming is like the evolution of that old kind of commentary stuff, where instead of having to rely on a skill of, you know, filling dead air or having interesting topics to just bring up to yourself and to have people listen to after the fact, you interact more directly with people as they're watching. And I think that's very cool. I think that's very nice. I think it's a perfectly good evolution of the whole concept. And I have fun with it, but it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's so fun that I'm afraid of having to do it any other way nowadays. And that's a problem, because it's not at the point where I can guarantee that I'll have the chance to have, you know, good interaction, or interaction at all, rather. So I don't know. I guess there's not a very elegant way of putting it, but streaming has gotten more difficult, even if it's gotten more difficult to get going, but when I am going, it's definitely more fun than it's ever been. I guess that's one way to put it. Also, this leather tunic deserves to be memorialized. This thing saved my life twice. It saved my life from the fall, and it saved my life from the creeper blast. That goes next to the diamond armor. That goes in there. That is worthy of... I remember I called that a bulletproof vest. That thing is... That's as high-tech as that. That's as modern as that. It saved my goddamn life. Okay. Well, I guess that's a fine place to end this episode. Is there anything more I wanted to say? I don't really think so. I think that was about it. And this episode isn't too long, so I think that's a perfect opportunity for me to end it here. The point is, streaming's fun. Streaming's cool. It's basically the evolution of the stuff I grew up watching, and it's what I like to dabble in. It's a more modern thing. Well, I do videos like these is a more... You know, in a way of paying my respects to what I grew up watching and what I initially wanted to do in the first place. So it's I do a mix of the both, you know. I adapt, yes, but I also find it important to preserve history. You know what I mean? It's important, and I know I'm not the only one out there doing it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, as always. I do mean that. I know everyone says it, and I say it all the time, but it doesn't mean I mean it any less. But that's gonna do it for now. So, thank you for watching. You know I always come back, and while I have been snippy, you know I'll see you around.